Hello everyone, this is Ruth and I'm here to promote a brand new channel on YouTube. It's called Silly Gecko Productions, and as you can guess by the front photo, it's all about radio control cars. My two sons have decided to take their little cars out on journeys all over the state if they can, and photograph them and video them in all sorts of little journeys. And I've offered to promote their channel for a little while and hopefully build them up so that they can start monetizing their channel. So please go along and like and subscribe to their videos. I'm sure you'll find them entertaining. I've decided also to scrapbook the boys' journeys, just taking out some screenshots of the videos. I can't do the whole thing. And that way I get to keep little memories of them, and eventually they'll get the memories as well. So without anything else to go on by, let's have a look. This is Silly Gecko Productions and their trip to Coralinga Native Forest Reserve. Now this is their little emblem, so that's what you need to look for, the funny little gecko with Silly Gecko Productions on the top of him. Okay. Coralinga Forest Reserve is in South Australia. All of their productions at this stage will be in South Australia because it's accessible to them. Turning this page over, they entered the forest, and there says here, I've got to get up really close. Oh, I can't read. Good heavens above. You're not supposed to go in there anyway. It's just for the bigger cars and the trucks and everything, to stay out of the forest and keep it as natural as possible. And I've done some embellishing here, which says, warning, you are about to enter a boy zone at Silly Gecko Productions, 100% thrill seekers. And this is not the radio control for their car, but it's the only one I had at the moment. So there you can see they're entering into the forest here with their little cars. And I love watching this sort of stuff. And halfway through their journey, they decide that there's a pond or a dam right down at the bottom. This is quite a steep incline. You can see the little car up here at the top, and here he is all the way down the bottom there, with the other one following down. It's really quite an adventure they go on, and I'm like, oh, blank page, okay. It's only blank because I'm piquing your interest, you see, keeping you intrigued. I'll be putting these videos up about once a week, so look out for them. Now, the guys decided that they'd like to show you the underneath of their vehicles going over things. So I don't know how they did it. Probably got down on their bellies or shoved their camera down. So you can see the underneath of the cars here, and that's a little bit further away, so it's a little bit better view. But some very clever work. For two guys that haven't done videos before, they haven't done such a bad job at all. And they've come up to another pond. Shall we give it a go? Yeah, definitely. And he goes up to the top of his little wheel. So the water is, at this stage, on the edge of the pond. It's right up to the top of his car there. And then the second one followed through, and they survived quite nicely, and over and under different logs and all sorts of stuff. You can actually see them going under these logs on the video. So go along and have a look. Take your menfolk with you, take your grandsons, your sons, your husbands, grandfathers, fathers, whoever. Take them all with you, because I'm sure that they're going to love it. Now, once over the fallen log, he bullies that smaller log out of the way, and the second little car is waiting back here very patiently to go over. The little cars, they don't do a bad job, really. It's quite good. Uh-oh. Disaster. With that, the little driver's out and he's cursing and cussing under his breath, and this little one over here is watching very intently. And I said to the boys, how did you get a drone shot? And then I remembered that my boys are over 6 foot tall, and looking from 6 foot down onto there, it looks like a drone shot. So I thought that was very cleverly done. And it's time to call out the Silly Gecko's production recovery team and make sure they've got an approved repairer with them. Please come back later to check out when the recovery is going to happen. I'm not quite sure when. They've got some structural work to do at home before they can set up the recovery video. But please come back and watch out for those. Now, you can follow the boys on Instagram, silly.gecko.productions, or Facebook, or YouTube. So please, help them grow by liking, following, commenting, and subscribing. And also, if you go over and subscribe to them, leave a note to let them know that I've sent you. I would really, really appreciate that. Thank you so very, very much for looking and watching and commenting, and I will see you same time next week. Bye.